Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mackie McCandless, drafting some Innistrad 8-4. He's a cool one-drop, I suppose. Is he better than a Burning Volley and or Stitched Drake? I don't know. He's certainly better in Constructed, I suppose. I don't know, there's something about cards like this where it's like you get to play them so rarely, whereas you get to play Brimstone Volley every day, that you're like, I want to take him, even if he's not going to be as effective overall. But he's a good one-drop, and it's good to lead with good one-drops if you can do it. He's a good one-drop in red. I still guess I take him just to see. Like a madman. And then we get a cool another red rare that's very decent. Pass some good red, pass not much else. A little bit of green. So we'll see what comes back. Now we have to choose between Pitchburn Devils and Morkrot Banshee. Morkrot Banshee. Double red, double black. Or just continue red. I don't think the Banshee's the best thing ever, but the Brainweevil probably wheels, and it's good with the Banshee. Maybe. There's no other black here, but I mean, there's Orchard Spirit and some other things that probably get taken before somebody takes Brainweevil. These are not really the type of decks that want each other that way. I can't even read this card because it goes off the screen. It's stupid. But red can kill stuff and then Banshify, I suppose. I feel like you can always get a Devils. Nah, cut red. Impossible to cut red. Black comes harder. Oh well. This would have been good with the Banshee that I probably should have taken. Doesn't really go... Well, it still goes well with Pitchburn Devils. Patrician and Typhoid Rats are also fine cards. I don't need a million one-drops. He's an enabler of a lot of things. Am I going to get those things? It's premature to say, but I usually find I wish I had him when I don't. But it's kind of backwards to take him early. And it's not totally backwards. I have the Devils. You can fire off the Devils, I suppose. I could take another Devils. Don't have enough humans to want this yet. I could take Devils or green. This is good, but I think solidifying my red is perfectly acceptable. Mana. Tormented dudes. The black's not exciting. The white and the other colors aren't exciting. I'm not big enough to care about this yet. So it's really these two. If I'm getting heavier on the Werewolves, then I might as well take this, because I don't think I need the mana fixing at this moment. I like this a lot, but I like this just fine, and it works fine with him. So I have no problem taking that. Gallows Warden versus... I don't think I want to take Vampiric Fury. I only have 2 vampires. The question is, do I want the cannibals? They're completely boring. No, I don't want the cannibals. This is stupid. I take this card in case I'm not black. I mean, I could be red, green, werewolves. Lumberknot is powerful. Things will die. I think that actually is what I want. Well, green seems more open. This goes fine, especially if I get a heirloom vampire or whatever he's called. heirloom tomato. It's not exactly a deck that's begging for a neonate, but unless I'm taking Bitterheart Witch, I'm not sure what I would like here. Double green out of nowhere. Double green, double red, double green, double black. Double green, big booty. Well, if this game's not working, I can always play my Words with Friends. Yeah. Locking down that board. Oh, doesn't quite work that way. Oh, too much brightness. Can we get it? Nope. You're just not going to get to see. Vend for 20 points. Damn it. What starts with E? That's 3 or 4 letters. I can't do eat. I don't have a T. Ear? Oh shit. Well, this is right up the alley of the stuff, but this is probably slightly better and harder to get, so. I lost a Traitorous Blood in the most painful way. From a Traitorous Blood main deck. Oh, that was the worst. Not the worst. There's always worse. I'm sure there's always worse. That's one thing I'm confident in. X? What has E and X in it? But it starts with E. E and X. It starts with E. Not much. Yes, picks. I'm excited for picks. So we got 9-ish cards there. 8-ish, 9-ish, depending on what color we go. Stop distracting me, Words with Friends. This is important stuff involving outlaws that can get double strike. I suppose if I get that equipment on this dude, he could swing for 12 with first strike or some shit, which would be fine. Nobody would complain. I can easily complain about this. This doesn't have green or red. If anything, I take this, and that's retarded this early. So the good card is double black. I can take Roiling Temblor, which currently kills almost everything I have. I could take this, I suppose, but it's a little early to take it, but I could. No, because I think I get both of them back. Let's see. The cards I actually want, potentially, are these two. I potentially want this. I potentially want the land. And in the sad universe, I potentially want Kinder Catch, but not highly. So, which do I want the most? I think Moon Mist comes around, but there's not much green. I think I want it slightly more than Spidery Grasp, and maybe it comes around. Either way, that was justifiably. I should have taken the Zombie Maker, perhaps. Wow, this is not the best. Am I getting on green when I shouldn't be? Especially looking at blue here. There's Demon Mail. Green is just cut. Maybe it's premature to say that. These decks just aren't very red-green, I think. What a time to be red-green. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you both. Take you home with me. I don't think Rage Thrower comes around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No Rage Thrower. Man, oh boy, you get me into my 4 drops. You give me some white mana that I could play for the Rally the Peasants that I could potentially get. I don't have massive ways to sacrifice dudes yet, but I do love this card. But I do have these things that play nicely with sacrifice, even if I don't go green. But if I'm green, I want this guy. Damn. I'm staking it more on the green, I guess. I'm just going that way. I'm going to try this whole werewolf thing. That's where we are. Pass awesome blue for half decent green. Wow. Could we get more colors I'm not in currently? Blue is just gushing. And it's not even like that it's not getting cut. It's that these packs are very blue. I could sacrifice Pitchburn Devils with this and then cast something else. It's, you know, you're in desperate. You're like, finally, Infernal Plunge. That's crazy. I only have 2 Devils. It would be better if I had that other red guy. Then that would make more sense. I don't know. It's hard to imagine playing Infernal Plunge. Okay, we got Burning Vengeance, Caravan Vigil again. Burning Vengeance currently does very little. But I don't want 2 Caravan Vigils. So I could take a Kinder Catch and start some weird 6-drop fantasy project. I think I get another Kinder Catch back, so I'm just not that excited about taking it here. Do we take a creature or a removal spell or a mulch? Mulch does do something. Mulch goes well with Harvest Power, but we only get 1. And we don't have any removal practically, barely any. Kinder Catch, you're my hero. We already got a Riot Devils. Can take this and splash some black maybe, and just to be ready. I'm not super crazy about Kinder Catch. Okay, this and just say, hey, we've got to splash some black. Not crazy about that plan. I think I'll just take the land, and then I'll feel better about doing some black. If I do any. Probably taking the Delver there. He's annoying. Blue got enough cards this time. And Burial Rites certainly would have been a more reasonable thing to try to splash, I suppose. Because it comes late enough, and then maybe you have the little white man dude out there to try to make it happen. It's just not something I'm super excited about splashing by itself when I don't have things that put stuff into the graveyard. Oh, we didn't get Infernal Nonsense. We'll be on the lookout for that plunge next time. Combo up my Pitchburn Devils. Can spend 6 mana to do 3 damage to something. Another land. Humans. We've got people that are humans at some point, and we can transform them back. Or we can take a Dark Thicket Wolf. Or we can take a Blazing Torch. Hamlet Captain may wheel. He's been known to, especially with an Archer Spirit and this dude here. So I think we might just take the Wolf. It's just a question of Wolf or Torch, because we didn't get any removal. Oh, that's painful. I think we can pass and get one of these back, and then we're happy with either one, so it's not horrible. Just would like a Wolf. How much meaningful removal do we get? 1? Yeah, it's just not enough. These guys don't really count. Oh, reasons to have black, part 4. Phone ringing. Can't deal with phone, no. Spider spawning, and we got the black land. Got a lot of creatures. It's just late game versus early game when we have 5 drops already. It's tough. We're lacking on 2 drops. This guy can do a lot of work. Yeah. And we get something good back from this pack regardless. I'm like, get the prey up on before somebody can take it. Wow, it's late. Take another 4-drop. Goes fine with me. I don't think we want Spider Grasp that badly. He goes well with some stuff. He goes well with some stuff. He's not so good in this deck. Vampires. 1, 2, 3. 3 vampires. But he's good by himself, too. Huh. We don't have a real way to pay off the spiders besides, like, no equipments and stuff to put on them. Or mass something spidery spell. I like this guy. Build some pressure. These are hard choices. Hard. Spider spawning with the dual land probably would have been smarter. Getting heavy on the 4 drops. We do have some ways to kill creatures now, at least. It's either this or hate on somebody that is going to mess up all my werewolves. Or at least these ones for sure. And I'm not crazy about playing this guy. Yeah, I'm just not excited about that dude. Not excited about that. Got this back, not a huge surprise. Do I want it more than this? I think so. Orchard Spirit can be really annoying. Spider spawning, we will finally take. There's not enough death triggers in this deck for me to care about Infernal Plunge. There's a lot of things that don't fly that could get in for a lot of damage. Hopefully that somebody doesn't put a Trepanation Blade on a, I guess I, oh well. Doesn't put a Trepanation Blade on a Hexproof Stalker or whatever he's called, Invisible Stalker. I call him Hexproof Stalker. Try some red-green with no 6 drops. Interesting. Whoop. Is a nice curve. Probably play Moon Mist. Might play this. I don't know about Neonate, we'll see. Not sure about Riot Devils. Well, we're over the number we need. I don't know that we need a crap ton of these guys. Moon Mist can work out in a negative way, but it's probably okay. A little bit of black for the spider spawning rebound. Kind of like Ranger's Guile. This was questionable, but goes well with him, but still questionable. Well, it goes well with him and the Rakish Heir, the Rakish Heirloom Tomato Vampire. Deck has a little bit of a split personality. It doesn't have quite enough removal to be a cool removal deck and trigger Festerhide Boar. Doesn't... has werewolves, but it's not a crap ton of werewolves. Well, it is a kind of a crap ton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe not a crap ton. Is that it? One I didn't play? And this is supposed to be a werewolf deck? Do we even put Moon Mist in this thing? I think we don't play Moon Mist unless we put the other dude back in for more consistent trickery. I hope we get to play that too, because that would be cool. I get these so confused. Why would they put the word bramble in 2 green cards that have pictures of the same thing? Ugh. Okay. I think we're living someplace like this at the moment. Some argument for cobbled wings, I suppose, but this is the least there's ain't nothing here that's going to deal with flyers at all. Besides for like Prey Upon and Blazing Torch. Spider spawning, I guess, deals with flyers. Perhaps too late, but... yeah, we could put Cobbled Wings in for something, but it doesn't seem like it quite makes the cut, at least not initially. I think the Moon Mist could work. I've got 5 cards that it works with, so I've never really tried it before, so we'll see.